doctors. Now, you can't come to Los Angeles without trying to see some Hollywood stars, right? But sometimes, when I stand up quickly, I see a different kind of stars. Why does that happen, and is there anything I can do about it?
Thanks for that question. You know, there is a phenomenon when you're sitting down and you suddenly stand up. You can get a sudden drop in your blood pressure causing lightheadedness. It's known as orthostatic, or in some cases postural hypotension. Your body is reacting to that blood having pooled down in your legs. You're not getting enough oxygen and blood flow to your brain. Very, very briefly, you feel lightheaded, sometimes you'll see stars. However, if you're getting this constantly, or you're ever passing out, you need to go talk to your doctor to make sure there's nothing else going on. Sometimes it can be a sign of low red blood cell counts. In other cases, heart abnormalities can lead to those types of symptoms. But I do want to thank you for that question. If you're concerned, get it checked out. Now, being a lifeguard might just be one of the best jobs in the world, right? Maybe so, but it's definitely not all suntans and beach parties. The LA County lifeguards save hundreds of lives each and every year. And to do that, well, they have to be in phenomenal shape. So Dr. Orden and myself paid them a visit to find out how they do it. And the good news, you can do these workouts and moves at home no matter what your zip code.
Well, Travis, we're in Southern California, and probably what are we best known for? The beaches. 72 miles of coastline.
A little known fact is that lifeguards here on this beach, over 10,000 rescues a year, and we're about to meet one of them.
Brian, Drew Orden, nice to meet you. Thanks for having us. I did a little lifeguarding. How about you?
I did it as a teenager. You know my number of rescues? All right, so I was thinking about, Brian, 10,000 rescues. That means a lot of folks are coming to the beach?
Yeah, the beach is probably one of the most popular tourist destinations in California.
Can we be honorary lifeguards for the day?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll put you guys through like a mini training session.
Okay.
Something that we do as lifeguards every day.
All right, let's do it.
Number one, we're gonna do some push-ups. It's great for all the muscles. So let's get, sun's out, guns out, brother. Sun's out, guns out. Here we go.
Sun's out, guns out.
There's no weights required.
There's no
body
weight.
weight.
That's right. Count us in. You ready? I'll say down, you guys count them out. Down.
1,
Down.
2,
Down.
3,
Down.
4,
Down.
5.
Nice. Look at this guy. You're a
How you
beast.
doing?
All right. So for the lower body, we're going to do some squats. We're going to touch our toes or the sand, and we're going to jump up.
Yeah.
All right. And down. 1. Down.
2,
Down.
3,
Down.
4,
Down.
5.
Woo!
I think those are my trunks ripping. It's all good.
All right. And before we get too tired, we're going to roll up to the tower. We're going to bust out some pull-ups. Get up! Get up!
With great beaches come great responsibilities, and lifeguard Brian had some important safety tips for us that every beachgoer should know.
So right now, it's a weekday, it's pretty empty, but we're talking on a busy weekend, thousands upon thousands of
thousands.
people. So are you constantly scanning the water?
Absolutely.
How do you know it's time to go ahead and get in the water and do your thing?
Well, signs of distress are anything from people going out in a dangerous area, like we have a rip current over there. People, they got hair in their eyes, which means usually they're a little tired. Most people, when they have the hair in the face, they wipe it away. People that are ditching their flotation device, whether that be a surfboard or a boogie board, and they're like, oh, I'm not going fast enough, so I'm gonna jump off and swim in. What anybody who knows the ocean and knows the water knows that paddling a surfboard is faster than, say, swimming.
What is the safest way to body surf?
You gotta have your hands out in front, okay? I see people going like this down the waves, and that is a surefire way to get, a good hit in the head. You do that, you're going to the hospital. So we're gonna have our hands in front, head down actually. You want your chin down, you wanna hold your breath. It's actually a really good workout for your lungs.
How about rip currents? Give us the 411.
The first thing in the rip current is that it is a current that is gonna flow in the opposite direction of the waves. So if the wave is coming straight in, the rip current is gonna pull straight out. It's not gonna pull you under. The only thing a rip current is gonna do is pull you out gently out to sea. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you can swim, you know how to float, you're good. You can sit there and float on your back all day long, and nothing's gonna happen. So don't panic.
If you're gonna try to get out of the rip current, the last thing you wanna do is try to swim straight to shore because you're swimming against the current. So
absolutely.
You have to swim
parallel to shore, that's right. Great, so you gotta swim parallel to shore, one side or the other, get out of that rip current, and then when you start to get back in that wave zone, that's when you can come in, let the waves push you back in.
We certainly learned a lot about year-round beach safety, but before the day was over, lifeguard Brian had a question for us as well.
All right, so I gotta ask you guys, at the beach, even on the cloudy days, I see people walking away, they fall asleep, whatever it is, and they are fried, sunburn, all over.
And that's probably the single biggest issue we need to talk about when coming to the beach is sunburns. And it all starts with prevention, right? When you're going to the beach, make sure that you put on your sunscreen and, we'll get in.
At least SPF 30. That's the other big
SPF 30,
thing.
and
You
nowadays
guys see
you need what's called a broad spectrum.
Right.
Sun block is even better. UVA, the A, will age your skin. UVB, the B,
Block.
rays, burns your skin, which we know leads to skin cancer.
Gotcha.
So, the skin's the largest organ of your body. It's the sun that you get when you're younger that could potentially lead to skin cancer later on. So you got to protect your skin.
Well, guys, I gotta say, I saw your body surfing skills. I saw you guys swimming, diving under the waves. You guys answered pretty much every question I had, busting out the pull-ups and push-ups. So, yeah, you know what? I am gonna give you that honorary lifeguard degree for the day.
Oh, shucks.
Bam.
Coming up, Dr. Jim takes over an LA food truck
Coming into the green truck. Mark, order for Amara. Your order's ready.
and gives us the lowdown on choosing healthy meats.
Am I getting any benefits from eating the grass-fed rather than not grass-fed?
And later,
I am so excited.
see what happens when one of our own gets a Cirque du Soleil makeover.
Okay, it's the new me.
Coming up on Monday. Sweating down there, blackheads in your ear.
No way!
We're giving you solutions to your grossest and most embarrassing health problems ever.
We've got you covered.
All new. That's on Monday.
Hey doctors, I'm at Pink's Hot Dogs in Los Angeles, and I have a question about Pink. How do you know if your steak's too pink to eat it?
Los Angeles, California is known for a lot of things, and one of them is the eclectic variety of food, like at Pink's, where you can wait in a line sometimes for hours to get a bite of their legendary hot dogs. But when it comes to cooking beef, there are a few rules. For steak, as long as the outside is seared, the meat can be pink on the inside and still be safe as long as you cook it enough. And when it comes to burgers or ground beef, however, pink, that's not good. That's too rare. It can put you at risk for illness. Make sure you cook your burgers to at least medium to medium well. Now, they say nobody walks in Los Angeles, but when it comes to great food, plenty of Angelinos are making time to hit the streets to sample dishes from those gourmet restaurants on wheels, LA food trucks. And Dr. Sears recently visited one busy food truck with some special features that'll have other food trucks green with envy.
Food trucks have been springing up all around LA over the last few years, but it doesn't have to be unhealthy. I'm here at Green Truck on Wilshire Boulevard to try their all-organic healthy menu. Now, Mitchell, you've got trucks like this running around LA.
Yes, sir.
This is great. I love it. It's all organic, healthy
all local,
stuff.
All organic, sustainably run. All the produce hand-selected from the best farmers markets and the best farmers in California.
So I see your little slogan, pay the farmer now or the doctor later. You know you're going to drive me out of business with this truck.
I'm hoping to do, preventative medicine.
So some of the oil that you use to fry some of your food, what do you do with it afterwards?
We recycle it and turn it into biodiesel.
So when you're done cooking, you just pour it into the gas tank and the truck runs on it. I love that. So tell me about your veggie burger, the Mother Trucker. That looks good.
Well, the Mother Trucker is our signature dish. We make that from scratch, from all local organic produce and all local organic veggies inside. It's like the burger fix of comfort food gone completely extremely healthy.
Hey there. Good, good. I'm gonna do a Mother Trucker.
Can I just get your name for
Jimmy.
Jimmy. All right.
So you guys look really busy back there. Do you need any help? Can I come back there and help out?
We would love some help. Yeah.
All right.
Come on back.
I'm going in. Okay. Coming into the Green Truck.
So what you do, we just a little bit of lettuce on top.
Okay, a little lettuce.
Little bit of sauce.
Ooh, is this the secret pink
that's
sauce?
the secret sauce, yes. Give me a couple of tomato slices on this one.
Okay.
One.
Yummy.
Two.
So we got to make room for the fries. They're sweet potato fries, so they're actually much better for you. Who wants their buns toasted? Avocado, yummy, with good healthy fats. Okay, so we got pesto wraps.
Well, we do a
and
little
salad.
bit of pico de gallo on top of that salad. It's a little bit like that one right there. Yeah,
Okay,
just a little bit.
like that.
Just to
Voila.
make your hands dirty.
Mark, Desiree, your order's ready. Order for Amara.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
So I come here for the grass-fed beef hot dogs. Am I getting any benefits from eating grass-fed rather than not grass-fed?
You're gonna get some benefits. Keep in mind it's still a hot dog.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so and we know how those are made, kind of a